be cooking on the Pit Boss. My favorite, it's pork steaks on the Pit Boss. And yeah, so we're gonna get going here. But yeah, I've been busy with work, and you know, I've been really looking forward this weekend to be cooking some pork steaks here on my Pit Boss. And you know, I got it all ready to go here. I just picked it up at Walmart. I think it was a couple weeks back, so I've been using it here and there, but it's brand new for the most part. And yeah, we got to make sure we got plenty of pellets in here. And I really enjoy these hickory pellets here. The smoke ring that it gives off, I've never had a smoke ring as good as the ones that these hickory pellets put off. My wife, she doesn't really enjoy the hickory pellets. She's more of like an oak fan, but I enjoy the hickory. You can see it's just a nice brown color that really gets a good smoke ring on your meat. And truly enjoy these pellets. And so yeah, we're gonna be cooking here on the Pit Boss. And like I said, we just picked it up. And yeah, just see you guys in a little bit. Real quick, guys, I want to give you a little tip on when you first purchase your Pit Boss. When you pick this up, you want to make sure that everything, all the parts and all that are in it and in the box. And then you want to make sure that the Pit Boss, when you set it up, is level, right? You don't want it to be unlevel. So make sure that when you put your grates in, that they're level. So you can see here, this level here is, I found this at a flea market, so it was working when I picked it up. But so you want to make sure it's level, make sure the bubbles in the lines there, and that it's level. And then what I like to use too is on the lid here, I like to use that level and make sure it's good. See, it's working. Now it's working. So that's nice and level. That's going to give a good even cook and sear on your meat when you're cooking it here on your Pit Boss smoker. These were made in Texas, and I believe it was Galveston, Galveston, Texas. And it's in Texas, and Pit Boss is where it's from Texas. But it's good quality. It's really good quality. And I like to use a couple different thermometers here. This is one that my wife got me for Christmas. It is a good brand here. It's Expert Grills, and so that's a good one. And then I got this infrareds electricals. I think it's called electricals. I'm sorry, Edic City. But yeah, this is a good one too. You know, you can use infrared. You know, the technology now that is going on with smoking in general it's just, everything is so much more user friendly for the homeowner. And I just really enjoy doing this, especially when it's like a long day of working and I come home and I'm like, you know what I want to do this weekend? I think I want to smoke some meat. And so I'll go to my local butcher, and I usually like to pick up pork steaks, and I think that's what we're going to do tonight, is some pork steaks on our Pit Boss. Cooking on the Pit Boss. A lot of leaves here. Yep, these pork steaks, I cook these all the time on this Pit Boss here, and it's a recipe that we love to eat. And so we really enjoy this. These pellets are good. Make sure you get the good hickory pellets here, and show these off. All right, guys, so I lied. I didn't just have hickory. I had hickory, cherry, maple, and oak. I forgot that I picked this up at BJ's, and my in-laws really enjoy the cherry. And my neighbor, sometimes we have him over. He's a big maple guy, so I made sure to get that because he likes maple. His name's Frank. He's a great guy. I met him actually at BJ's when I was shopping for the pellets. And then, of course, my wife, she really enjoys the oak. I think it's too bland, but this is what I like to use here. It's a competition competitors blend. And yeah, so again, make sure you've got plenty of pellets. This is, you gotta have more than this. So we're gonna, let me just get some more in here. That should probably be all you need for a 2 to 3 hour smoke. When you really get around to cooking barbecue, this is all you need right here, okay? So make sure you stir it around a little bit. There's some big pieces, you gotta kind of break them up. There's a lot of big pieces in there. So, but this is, again, this is the hickory and the cherry, maple and the oak, and it's the competitors blend. And yeah, this is what I like to use. All right. Anyways, guys, sorry for the shaky video. I don't have my tripod. I'm not sure where I put that thing, but it's okay
because I got Latitude rods. They're making a
new tripod for me.
Thank you, Latitude rods,
for doing that. Again, I'm sorry that it's I don't have my. It'd be a lot better video if I had it, but anyways, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the videos. I know I haven't put one out for a while, but again, I've just been busy with work, and I'm gonna get back into it. Oh, and don't forget, I just started a Patreon. You guys can follow my recipes on there, and it's $3 a month on Patreon. So again, thank you for watching the video. Keep supporting me, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that like button, and we'll see you guys in a second.
All right, we're back in it, ready to season the pork steaks. I'm here assisting my best bud Brad. These are gonna be a doozy. We've got buttery garlic and herb, roasted garlic, rib racks original. You can find most of these at your local Sam's Club, and they're just the best. I mean, he doesn't like a lot of rub on his pork steak, but I love a lot of rub on the pork steak. So if I didn't mention it, we're having pork steaks on the grill, and it's gonna be So ready to show you the proper way to season these in the finished product. That is 6 pork steaks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pork steaks that's gonna go on the grill, and it's gonna be delicious. We'll get back to you when we preheat the grill.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a look at these pork steaks here. We're gonna flip them over. Make sure you season them on both sides. Let me show you real quick how I season them, and I'm gonna flip it over here and show you. We got lots of seasoning on both sides. Make sure you get plenty of seasoning on both sides, and then when you do it, you want to make sure you really pat it in there good, like you can see here. Yeah. Check this one here. I got a lot. I think I got a little heavy-handed on that one. It's good though. It's going to be really good. We're going to get it on the smoker, and it's going to be delicious. So stay tuned. We're going to do a good video here for you guys.
Well, look at that. What we like to do is you always keep a clean kitchen. Now that they're nice and seasoned, just the way you like it, we're gonna go ahead and put them in a bowl.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get the Pit Boss 347 Z series going here. So we're just gonna turn it on, and we're gonna do one of these here, and yeah. So we're gonna get this up to 225. We're gonna cook the pork steaks at 225 on our Pit Boss 347Z series. We just got it, and it's gonna be a really good cook today. And make sure you guys check out the other videos on the channel, and keep watching and liking and subscribing. And again, all the support that you guys are giving has been really great, and look forward to showing you guys the end product. So remember, 225 for about 2 hours we're going to be cooking. All right, guys. Okay, guys, while the smoker is getting up to temp, I just wanted to talk about the sauce I'm going to be using today. Sweet Baby Ray's award-winning barbecue sauce. Probably the best sauce on the market. Really enjoy putting this on my pork steaks, and it's gluten-free, which, you know, that's a pretty big issue nowadays with people, and the health of people. Gluten is just really wrecking people's stomachs. And you know, I'm pretty proud to say that I use a gluten-free barbecue sauce like Sweet Baby Ray's. The ingredients are really good. There's really not anything bad in it. So, you know, I like to have a good sauce. And I mean, you can see it says award-winning right on it. It's gourmet. So this is a brand new bottle. The sauce is the boss, yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, this stuff's pretty good. So we got a brand new bottle here. We're gonna probably use a good amount of it on our pork steaks. And one other thing that I want to talk about, I call it my yum yum spray, and it's something that I kind of created to put on pork and really any type of meat that you're smoking. And it's just apple cider vinegar. So, you know, I got it, and I found this little formula sprayer bottle, and, you know, I like to spray every couple of minutes my pork steaks. You know, I just spray them on there with the apple cider vinegar before I flip them, and I'll flip it and I'll spray it, and it's really good. So, good little tip for you. Okay, welcome back, guys. We've got the Pit Boss smoker ready to go. Got it up to 230. Plenty of chips, and we're gonna go ahead and get the pork steaks on. Go ahead and just gonna get those on there. Oh, these look great. The seasoning on these are gonna be really good. It's gonna create a good crust. You know, like they say, spaghetti and meatballs go together. A good rub on your meat, it just goes hand in hand with barbecue. So you got to have a good rub. I love a good rub on my barbecue. And again, try these rubs out that I showed you earlier in the video, and we're going to close this and let it go for about 2 hours, and we'll check back in a little bit. All right, guys, it's been about 10 minutes since I put it on. Let's go ahead and get a quick look. Oh yeah. Yep, those babies are looking good. Okay, it's been about 45 seconds since we last checked. We're gonna go ahead and spray some of my famous yum yum juice on there. It's just apple cider vinegar. So oh, look at the color on these. So we're gonna go ahead and spray these down real good. And I'll close that lid. That's gonna be good. Okay, it's time to take a look at these babies and see how we're doing temp wise. So grab your infrared and we're gonna check the, you gotta tip. I don't think it's, try the other one that my wife got me. Go ahead. Oh no. All right, we're gonna just let these keep going for a little bit, and then we'll flip them, and we should be good in a couple more minutes, and then they'll be ready for some basting. Okay, guys, it's time to put some sauce on these, and remember, you don't need a whole lot of sauce, but you need a good amount. Sauce goes with a good barbecue, right? It makes it. So let's go ahead and put some sauce on here. And you don't need a whole lot, but you know, do it to your liking. Covered up good, because you're gonna want to have a good pork steak. You don't want something dry. And when we're basting these, make sure to really get good coverage on it here. So, yep, those look good. All right. Again, we're just over an hour in, and we just got our first barbecue sauce on. So we're gonna keep letting these roll here. All right, guys, they look good. All right, so it's time to flip these babies. So grab your tongs here and grab my tongs real quick. I'll just dust those off, and we'll flip these babies. Okay, guys, real quick, we're gonna flip these again. We're gonna sauce them some more. We're almost out of the sauce, that one we just opened. And again, use as much sauce as you like. We really like the sauce, so you know, just use what you think is best. But we're gonna go ahead and flip these, and so they look good. We've got them sauced pretty good. Go ahead and start flipping this for me. Flip. We're gonna flip them over and keep going for a few more minutes. And yeah, they're looking good, so we're gonna keep flipping them. Go flip that one. All right, guys, it's been 2 hours. It's time to take the pork steaks off. Go ahead. Wow. Do you do biceps by Bowden?
Biceps by Bowden.
All right, guys, we're back here. We're gonna cut open the pork steak and see how it looks on the inside with the good smoke that we just did for a few hours. So let's go ahead and give it a go. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Look at the smoke ring on that there. The smoke ring turned out great, and let's go ahead and give it a bite here. Nope, that turned out good. All right, guys, go ahead and try it out, and don't forget to give me a like and a thumbs up in the video, okay?